on, guys? I am amongst billions, and you are the billions which whom I am amongst, man. You know how it goes. It definitely makes sense if you think about it. So we are going to travel back in time today, man. We are going to listen to a song from 2002. You guys know it, man. It's In the End, Linkin Park. Going to watch the official video as well. First off, I want to say rest in peace, Chester Bennington, man. This guy had been going through some stuff. He had some mental health issues that I guess went unrecognized, or, you know, it just got to a point where it took over his mind, and he ultimately ended up committing suicide and took himself off the earth way too soon, man. Chester was an amazing talent. Linkin Park does some fantastic songs, man. If you don't know anything about Linkin Park, go back and check out some of their music from the past. It's amazing. So that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna pay tribute to Chester and the band, and check out this video today, In the End. Also, before we start this video, I want to ask one time, if you like my video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right there. If you're on PC, you can click that watermark. You will instantly subscribe. If you're on mobile, just jump out to my homepage, click the subscribe button, and come back and enjoy this video with us. Also, share this content across the World Wide Web if you would, and I would appreciate it. And with all that being said and out of the way, man, whoop, let's get into this video, man. In the End, Linkin Park.
It starts with
one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right.
So, I was quite young when this song came out. But I can't remember anybody before Linkin Park kind of doing the dual vocalists from different genres, you know what I mean? One was like screamo, alternative, and one hip hop, and kind of combining their styles to make one genre of hip hop, rock, or whatever you want to call it, man. But I can't remember anybody before them. I'm not saying there wasn't. But if you know of anybody who was before Linkin Park that was doing the same thing, man, drop a comment in the comment section. But I think Linkin Park were the trailblazers of this like kind of style and genre of music. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but I'm not too sure. I just remember this Linkin Park.
Trying to hold on to, didn't even know or wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Man, these lyrics have a different meaning to me these days, man. When I listen to this song now, as opposed to in 2002 when it came out, this song means something completely different. Although the lyrics have not changed, the song has changed in my mind for some reason. He said, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. And like, I'm looking at it from maybe a perspective of the band, you know what I mean? Like, they put so much into the music, so much into the craft and honing their skills and becoming Linkin Park, and then one member just kind of is removed from the band, and that's it for the band, you know what I mean? So like, in the end, you know, it doesn't even matter. It's craziness, man. Like I said, rest in peace, Chester, man. If you know somebody who's going through mental health issues, man, don't be afraid to tell them it's okay to speak up. You know what I mean? Because so many people suffer in silence, and then it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy happens and it's too late. So anybody who is suffering, man, it's okay to seek help or to get help. And I've said this in other videos, just because it's such a, you know, it's such a, it's a topic that nobody really speaks about until it's time to speak about it. You know what I mean? You just don't randomly hear about it. But it's okay to speak up, man. There's people that will listen.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far.
I also want to say that this song feels so 2000. I guess it's the video that really gives me a 2000s feel. Like the way they're dressed, with the t-shirts with the long sleeves underneath, the khaki, like whatever you want, Dickies outfits and stuff like that, man. That is the 2000s in a nutshell, man. When it comes to like alternative or hip hop, man, they kind of like perfectly collab this style of fashion, man, with the, like I said, with the Dickie outfits, and they're only missing plaid, man. If they had some plaid in here, they would have had it all wrapped.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so
Little Chester character.
hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Like, just Chester's lyrics in themselves were almost a heads up on how he was, like his state of mind, his mentality. It was super obvious almost that, you know, he was battling some demons or darkness in his mind, and you know, the signs were there, I guess, but like, what can you really do? You know what I'm saying? But try and talk to people and help them out in that way. It's just very sad, man. There's a lot of musicians that go through it, you know. But they say the best art comes from the darkest, you know, the darkest minds. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, Linkin Park in the end, that's one of their most recognizable songs, I think. It's off their debut album too, so it was played like major. That's what picked them up and put them up into the upper class when it comes to this type of music in that genre back in the day, man. This was the album that did it. I remember listening to the album and thinking, man, these guys are great. I think my mother bought it for me for Christmas as well. So yeah, there's a few more songs off of this album I think I might react to as the I don't know. I think we're just gonna go back and start listening to some different alternative and stuff from the early '90s, 2000s, man. That's when alternative music was fantastic in my mind. So in the end, Linkin Park, man, what a great song. Just the way the band worked together, had the two genres kind of melted together and sounded so good. Like I said, man, if you know somebody suffering from a mental health issue, man, let them know that it's okay. If you're suffering from mental health issues yourself, please, man, seek some help. Talk to somebody. There are people out there that are willing to listen, man. I am amongst billions, man. You are the billions which whom I am amongst. I thank you for watching my video, man. Sub and like and share. I would appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.